can't see it like I normally can.
Assume that we're live.
Hello.
Yeah, I think
Give
I've
us a
seen a
hello in
flash.
chat.
Yeah, hello chat.
Hyzen, are you looking forward to this race?
I am looking forward to this race. One thing I'll say, their profile pictures are both 10 out of 10.
Oh, they're fantastic. They're great.
Big Butt Skinner versus Chopped Pork and Ham.
Well, Spam living up to his name. Has a tin of spam. Ah! Quite just dropped for a second. Scared me.
So, yeah, and just in terms of the likely result of this race, you'd probably expect Boomers to certainly have the advantage. But,
Yeah.
I mean, how likely is a Spam PB in this race?
He PB'd the other day, and I believe he has quite a bit of time save in Homer too. And maybe Bart 2 as well. Because I was there for the end of it. Got a 1:43:10. Spam's ready. Where are we doing the countdown? I assume in mute chat. Oh, what's happened to Bulmers? Oh, Bulmers. Bulmers internet.
I think his channel went off. Yeah.
Bulmer's gonna get DQ'd for bad internet.
And just to confirm, Mr. Restreamer, we are currently live and transmitting on Twitch, aren't we? Yes. We need your help, chat, to make this an exciting race. I haven't seen much of chat so far in the 2 minutes we've been here.
It's a good emote.
Yeah, just bear with us here whilst we
Okay.
make sure that Bournemouth's stream is up.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. I might do it in the chat. 3. Bam.
No,
2.
the mute chat. The mute chat on Discord.
Oh, sorry, chat. Sorry. And back we go to where we're meant to be. 3, 2, 1, 0.
They're off.
They are off and racing.
And they'll be off. Hang on, I need to click off the chat to go back to the stream. There we go. Oh, there's Spam.
And Spam's timer has not enabled.
Hey, I'm endorsing a new cola, kids. And this one isn't poisonous to anybody.
No, I think we've got confirmation from...
Spam's confirmed. Well, Bournemouth didn't start at all. Or actually, that's just frozen.
So I think we're going to put that one down to a false start.
Yeah, I assume Bournemouth is still in here. Yeah.
Well, I'm not seeing any movement at all on that loading screen.
We're restarting.
Okay.
I mean, Bournemouth stream didn't even move on the restream, so that's an issue. Yeah.
It should be okay. I'm green on my KBs. It's fucking moving. Shit.
There we go. There, it's good now. It's good now.
I think we should be right.
Spam, make sure you do like a disable re-enable on your timer. If you can hear us.
Who swore I wasn't aware of anyone's call?
I think it was probably Bulmers.
No.
Yeah, bloody Irish.
Alright, sorry. Yeah, I'm ready.
Just waiting on confirmation that Spam's ready for the restart.
Technical difficulties.
You can tell that these aren't pre-recorded, at least. Like, if you ever want a definitive proof that we are not pre-recording these tournament runs,
Maybe
then
we
this is it.
pre-record the false start.
It's possible, yeah. Definitely a few layers of thinking going on there. So I think Spam is resetting their entire game at this point.
Oh gosh. No, just reset live split.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw live split, or I don't know what that was, might have been chat or something like that.
Spam is typing. Ready. No. Shall I do it this time?
You can do it this time.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go!
They have been launched. Bulmers timer started, which is a POG.
Oh, waiting on Spam. Spam started! Yes! We have ourselves a race.
This one isn't poisonous to anybody that we know of. New and improved Buzz Cola is made from only
Have ourselves a race indeed.
Plus, it has a special ingredient too hot for the FDA.
So, interesting stat for starting the race. Done the maths. Each race has an average of 1.25 missed cutscene skips, so hopefully we can start to bring that down.
Which is an average of 0.625 missed cutscene skips per plays, isn't that right?
Yes. That's exactly the number. 1.25 divided by 2.
Is it still 47% of those which are Part 1?
I think it's less.
Interesting.
45%. Part 1. 25% Apu and 30% Part 2. It's pretty handy that they're all nice round numbers.
Congratulations, Homer. Mission
It is
complete.
actually.
Go back home and...
Bulmers with mystery cola caper.
Is
Did you
audio
pause it?
buffering? Use the loyalty.
Oh no.
It's crashing time.
Bulmers internet.
Keeping my feet.
Oh,
I wanted a peanut.
Spam is effectively got an RTA lead, I guess. Even though this is just from Bulmers stream lagging. No.
Nothing lasts forever.
I don't think dropping the quality will help too much, Critch.
Because I think this is at the source.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, poor Bulmers.
Oh, yeah.
If the timer is accurate, which I can't tell, it's not a great SMRT for him.
It's not very good.
It's somewhere between a 212 and a 214. I would put it in the middle as a guess.
Yeah, I think a 213 is as good as guess as any.
Skateboarding glory.
Okay, petty theft.
We're getting a little bit more motion out of Greenbulmers' stream now. Somewhere in, I think any more than 10 frames a second.
I can't
would
believe
probably take us a win.
Ned needs Homer's help to find the tuxedo, which you can see from where Ned is. Oh, there's a tree in the way, actually. No, you can't see it. There's a tree in the way.
I gave it to Barbie.
I'm incorrect.
I wish I had a dog.
But he
Now,
should be able
I'm
to see
just-
the family portrait.
Keep my dog.
I might just get this feedback from our Space Simpsons viewers. I'm not sure to what extent the pixelation is on Greenbulmers' stream, but it's quite strong for us.
Critch did drop the quality down to try and help out, I think. On Bulmer's side. It does look like 160.
Duh, on top of the dump truck.
going to make for some interesting readings of the timer later on in
I can
time-sensitive
just about
runs.
read the timer.
Before the cops find me sitting around talking to myself.
So, Bournemouth in any case probably heading
Oh.
towards I'd like to say a
Just come back up.
4...
Oh, look, you can see it now.
Bournemouth, I'd say, probably heading for a 4:12? No,
I
maybe
don't take that as a
something.
408. It's about 12 seconds after the reset for me. I get to 407.
Yeah, quicker than any of us thought.
Spam always facing the wrong way.
Yeah, and the reason that happens is basically your car needs to be, at the instant that you press the reset button, basically the direction it's pointed in determines which way it resets. So, pretty unusual to get reset the wrong way there.
Yeah, he came in at a weird angle and trying to go for all the boxes, ends up pointing slightly to the left.
Alright, on to...
Pretty good Lenny push. Going for the ESS here.
Can you come and get me?
Yeah, I'd definitely be happy with that Lenny push. I'm going to strongly assume that he's buying the Plough King. Yep.
Let's
Yes.
do this thing.
And he's going for the minivan.
I found my lost nacho.
Ooh, no Plough King straps from Bournemouth, which is interesting.
Bournemouth doesn't go for parking. I don't think Spam will be... Yeah, Spam's also going for a traffic car. He's
Yeah,
got
I'd be very
himself,
surprised if he did.
Pickup.
Learn to drive.
The house goes for Bournemouth. Looks like a good first hit.
Yeah, it's all about getting this timing right. Yep,
That looks
perfect.
good.
Bam,
Doing,
you
a
might
lot
have
of
in the jump.
Should be okay. Oh, that's not the best of start. Just kind of getting caught on Smithers there, but he should still be good for the strat. Yeah, this looks good. Probably not as good as Bulmers, but
Piece of cake.
still pretty solid.
If you're so smart,
So Bournemouth's on to Blind Big Brother now. Let's see what his platform is like. Pretty good.
By doing the ESS, he doesn't have to do button jump to get a faster cycle. Fun fact.
Yeah, the more you know. That was actually not something I knew.
If you're so smart, how come I broke you? Not like anyone likes these things.
Taking short work of it.
Stupid like a fox. Just being
Spam is going for button jump. Ooh, that falls one. Yeah, it's a lot harder on 100 FPS. Oh, come on.
I think he just needs to cut his losses
There we
here.
go. He gets there in the end.
Obviously, a certain amount of stubbornness there, which I can't entirely fault.
Yeah.
And we're on to the very first non-skippable cutscene of the game, and the first cutscene, sexy footage. Did you want to explain the lore of this cutscene, Mr. Lampton?
Well, surveillance cameras. And Mayor Quimby just wants to see the footage of half-naked women. Basically. There you go.
He can't control himself, can he?
Typical Mayor Quimby. And then there's also black vans, which I'm paranoid about, which is very sexy to Marge.
Oh, homie, you're so sexy when you're paranoid.
Probably explains why we don't see what comes after this.
It's
Oh,
crazy.
the second cutscene started the moment the first cutscene started. That was brilliant.
Some good timing by the runners. Yeah, Bulmers did have a 213 SMRT. Spam had a 217.
It's a really bad day.
Yeah, the Bulmers wouldn't have been happy with that. Oh, gets caught on the gargoyle.
Ooh, and he's going to be well behind the van here, which is not ideal.
Does he go for Cletus box? Starting to become a bit more popular again. He is going for it.
Please don't sue.
Yeah, I think that it's an easy box. It's only a couple second time loss, and it's 33 coins.
Yeah, I started going for it again and I've dropped it again because I don't like it. I lose a lot of time when I get Cletus box. So I just
He's missed the trailer park wasp as well, so just as well he got the box in that case.
Spam going for that crusty glass there. Very nice.
Learn to drive, dumbass.
Yeah, Bulmers should be able to get both Stonecutters wasps as 3Ds.
A few more.
Okay, and Spam also going for Cletus box.
So there you go. Confirmed taken by 100% of runners. Cletus box is now the new meta.
Okay, Bulmers, I lied. Bulmers only gets 1 freebie.
And he got the one at the front, not the back, which is...
I thought he did get the one at the back.
I thought the other way around, but I mean, we're not really going to be able to know for sure.
He got a freebie. Well, the thing is, Natharis, I didn't know if he missed the trailer park one because it wasn't free or because he just missed
I'll
it.
do my best.
Let's do this thing.
You
Oh no.
I'll do it this lantern.
No, too late. Nah, there was just the 2 of them.
Was it?
Yeah, nothing more happened.
Crap.
I sure won't.
Vengeance will be mine.
I just polished that.
Spam went for the wasp on foot, got zapped and has run away instead.
Oh, guys, I'm gonna like
Overall net loss of coins there.
I don't have to pay.
Is he going for
I
ESS?
almost built my Sunday.
He is going for ESS. Oh no, never mind. Decided it's not going to be worth it. Bulmers was unable to take the shortcut with that Bone Storm.
So Bulmers, I think, probably on track for a high 1140X Homer one, I want to say.
I'd say a low 4X. Yeah, low 4X.
We're
should be.
number one. We're number one. Can you come in? Hey, Homer.
Spam.
Piece of
Not
a-
a great brainstorm, is he?
Right. It's not the worst I've ever seen.
Eat my dust.
So yeah, the Bonestorm truck going well beyond the shortcut there.
Okay, now he is starting to struggle a bit. Oh, I can go back for that drop. It's fine. He's going for the wasp again. Or did he get them both on foot? He got on foot, didn't he? He just took the jump.
Just harder than it is.
Yeah, this is 11:45, I think.
King of the
Four?
world.
Damn, you're right. Cletus box bad. Spam should be on pace for a 12 4X.
I gotta get the new. You got it.
So
Yeah,
about,
not a terrible Homer one from the... I think the Bonestorm's what's let Spam down there, plus just the polishing driving.
Love handles.
Bulmers has gone for the taxi here.
Cowabunga.
Controversial decision. No one likes the taxi after all.
Right not.
Did he really have a choice there? Because sports car,
I
unfortunately.
generally consider it better to take the honor roller over the taxi in 3-1. But I don't know if that opinion is like outdated.
Yeah, definitely a safer option for the honor roller, but I think by heading to the left, I find probably 80% of the time you're going to have a decent traffic car spawn in.
Yeah.
So cool. Time to run.
12:40. Sorry, I think that was for Spam.
Children, what are they gonna
I think so.
Bart Simpson at your service.
He's going to try and find a sports car, and it's all the way over there, and he is so desperate to be rid of his taxi.
Good grief.
Just give me a second.
That's he's put in some graft for that one.
Eat asphalt eaters.
Yeah, Bulmer's now very much the stubborn player out of these two. And I get it, because I would do it in a run as well. It's just so frustrating. When the RNG goes against you, you just sometimes it's like, I want that car.
Yeah, that's why I don't bother with the taxi in 3-1. Like, you're gonna switch anyway.
One buck.
Because I think a lot of the time save from getting the sports car there is you don't have to go looking for a traffic car at the start of 3-2.
So Spam's escape from Skinner was a little close, but they get the escape.
Did miss
They're gonna head off.
the mission complete animation skip.
Indeed. So what traffic car will spawn in for them?
Oh, sports car. Right by him.
Yep, beautifully done.
It's very kind RNG.
And they are both in kind of a light Thanos purple.
Yeah, same colours indeed. We're almost hitting a few things on this drive.
Not as smooth as driver. Yeah, you can see well red, and there's
Oh yeah.
don't know what he's.
And now already losing time talking to Ralph. Some of that will be from running to the sports car floor. Yeah, not a great mission for Bulmers.
Hey, job fine by me. Don't forget to ride.
And Spam with some interesting driving around the construction site.
Loser.
Bulmers missed the Vox boss. He might. Oh! Okay. And then Spam hits the catapult. Taking a tight line through the that central area.
Whoa, wicked.
A comfortable race for Bulmers. Didn't really have any issues.
Okay. Oh, he's gotten into the black van.
Oh, that's. To be fair, it's
I
got the
think that's
same.
how-
I believe it has the same top speed as the taxi and sports car.
You could tell that's how little he wanted to be in the taxi there, but he had no choice. When computer says no, computer says no.
Tense smash indeed. Probably is very much how Bulmers is feeling about this run.
Oh, I think so. Doesn't look like he's enjoying this one little bit.
Oh. Oh no! Oh, he doesn't get that. Well, he gets that jump, but not fully.
It's actually going
That's a time
well and
loss.
truly losing time, yeah.
That's rough.
That is very rough.
Spam ahead of the nerd car here. Yeah, Spam should easily win this race.
It has at least gone on the right-hand side past Moe's, which, correct me if I'm wrong, means that it is not going to get stuck.
Yes, but at this point, you know, I just want any time save you can get, and just try and get him out of being stuck. Spam gets a sports car again. Looks like the same one he had earlier, actually.
Whee!
Looks like the game's
I
on
think
the game's on Spam side, I think.
Thanos purple is the colour of the day.
Spam opting for a mini grind of that bend there. So he does have he does some interesting things in his coin route. It's good to see some difference, to be fair. I hope he still gets that freebie he used to get in Apu. That was a good one last year.
The black van pushing
Oh, he gets-
Bulmers.
Spam gets a very good dirt jump.
Oh,
Although
beautiful. Yeah,
did
that
go
was
off to
almost
the
textbook.
left coming out of it.
Don't have a cow, man.
Still better than what Bulmers had.
Commentator's curse. We said it was brilliant, and then it just was mediocre.
Yeah. And he gets the gas station wasp as well. Gas station car wash. Wow. And going for this is a bit of an older route, like pre-main menu. Pre-main menu whoops.
This
Pick
is
up this
very
wasp
old. Yeah, I don't. There's no benefit to this strat with what we know now.
Satellite dish.
Yeah.
Has those anymore.
A roundhouse kick straight to Snake's head from Bart. That was brutal.
Well, if you made menu warp after 2-4, you're guaranteed that Gazebo Wasp will have collision. You don't have to route around what wasps you spawn.
Here, Mr. Slip.
That's exactly right.
You got it.
So there's a tiny benefit.
I don't see it unless you're doing.
Yeah.
See, this is something I did
It's-
very early on
it's
in my
not
runs.
a time save or anything. It's just a
No.
very minor, slightly easier thing.
Yeah.
One less thing to think about if you do a certain route.
Good doggies. I bet that's smart. Oh, I could have made a good septic system out of that.
Horizon, what's your
Yes.
opinion on the Cletus truck?
This is a dreadful vehicle. I'm pretty sure Nafiris agrees. Or does she not agree?
I believe, yeah, Nithirus agrees.
That's good.
Does Greenie agree? Yeah.
Yeah, this is a horrible vehicle. I'm glad that
Oh, and that's Cletus truck.
you can see reason in that.
Except for Cal. It's not that new runners, man. SMH.
Yeah, they don't get it. Bulmer's just picked up the wasp at the car wash.
Okay, that's... Yeah, a lot of people do that, to be fair. Rather than having to rely on getting the escape and going for gazebo. It's not a terrible route.
Oh,
What?
Bulmer's got knocked by a black van and they have missed the escape strat.
I'm gonna have to go for this backup, but Apu's stuck on traffic cars. He's just eating away into the clock, and he's gone early. Cletus... Oh, yeah, Apu might follow him
He's
back.
not going to get this.
Apu is following him back. At this point, I just say go for the hospital then.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, he's got an escape there. I don't know how that one worked, but it worked.
So, Bulmer's is a minute 17 red on their PB. That is rough, man.
And Spam is just catching up in this part one. He came into it a minute behind, and I don't think he's that much behind anymore.
I think he's probably closer now than he was at the end of Homer 1, yes.
Yeah, assuming a good escape.
Like you see, this is probably the kind of mission where Bulmers might be able to make a little bit of time up because there's a lot of driving, a lot of wasp management, coins. You'd think this has to favour them.
Yes. It's very driving heavy. There's not really anything in the way of strat, so it should be fine for Bulmers. Spam going for another mini grind on these vents.
Interesting.
Stocking up on coins. It's interesting though he does... Ooh, sports car. But it's faster to pick up the sports car there than to go back to the honor roller. Considering the situation he was in.
On a scale of 1 to unconventional, this is quite a coin route from Spam.
It's good to see some variety.
I don't remember these being here before.
I think it's... Oh, and he's gone for this sports car too. Nice. He's going all out here. It's...
Wow, yeah, absolutely.
Optimally faster, but it's a bit harder on like with the steps and the museum sign and some of the wasps. And Spam's a bit low on coins, but I don't think he has the stadium side of Town Hall yet. I'm pretty sure he didn't get that in 2-4.
I think in all-out driving, yeah, the sports car is like clearly going to be faster than Mr. Plow. Where I can see a risk, and I've done this before, is if you blow this vehicle up, which can happen.
Yeah, parking has better health, it has better ground clearance, and it's bigger, which is better for freebies.
I think it was Vapo that said that he did this once, lost 45 seconds, and never ever did it again.
Yes, and he still PB'd that run.
Perfection. Thy name is Bart.
So Bulmers has completed Monkey C. He's on to sellouts with an enter storage skip at the end for good measure.
By me.
He's looking on a low 25 pace
The light speed.
with a good sellout. Oh, that's a wee woo for Spam.
Here come the Popo.
It's fairly simple to dodge them at this stage. The main issue is when you're getting the roof at the end.
Wee woo's out, chat.
Bulmer's first car, I believe, makes it out of the tunnel, which isn't great. It shouldn't be too much of an issue, because you don't lose too much time to a slower first car, compared to other cars where it messes you up for the rest of the mission. This looks like a good second car.
First is minimal, the second, it's going okay.
Yeah, that's a good second car. Able to pick up these vents. Gets a good hit, I think. Looks like the bar's more than halfway full. Very nice. Into the shake and rotate. He's on pace for a very fast sellout.
Excellent.
It's going to be a 6-3X looking at this. Oh no, the traffic says no. Come on.
631.
I think it was a 32.
632.000000001.
632 and a frame.
No frame rules in this game that we know of.
Sam, a little bit of a slower first car. Oh no, he's tried to block him off. Oh, and Bulmers gets the one pause.
Yep, beautifully done from Bulmers.
I need to find Lisa Simpson.
So it's not all bad for Bulmers. They are 1 minute and 7 seconds red on their PP heading out of
okay.
Part 1.
So he's made up some time towards the end of Part 1. So he was more than that behind. Okay, Spam gets a good enough second car. Should be able to get back to get a big hit here. Assuming traffic doesn't get in his way, which I think it did.
Losing that second car is often a huge disadvantage because it sets you up very badly for this third car.
Fortunately, he was just well placed enough to get to the third car, but he didn't get a final blow on it. And now this is where things start to get bad. Because, okay.
Oh, yeah, this is falling apart.
Okay, he doesn't get a good first hit, but he can still get him against these buildings on the right coming up. If he gets it. Yeah, there we go. That's done a wedge of damage. Still needs a few more hits though. And he's not been able to get any good ones there. Okay, one more hit. It's going to be a 5-minute-er.
Yeah.
Oh! In a taxi, playing defense. The sellouts. Oh, there's another one now. It's just taking him off to the side. Oh no.
Oh my goodness me.
That's a 538 for a frame there.
What a shame.
I don't think Bulmers went for the enter skip strategy. He's just taken the sports car.
He didn't do it at the end of sellouts either, which was somewhat of a surprise, but he might be being very conservative.
The end of sellouts one's pretty hard. It takes away like all your cues for the cutscene skip.
It does. It's as close as you can get to a one-frame trick without it actually being one.
Yeah. There we go. Sam also gets the cutscene skip.
Beach coins from Bulmers are being shown here.
Yeah, that doesn't really surprise me. I'll be going for a fast demo, of course.
I could sure use a pony right now.
Their coins are very good right now. If they get boat jump, I'm super happy with them.
He is in sports car, which makes boat jump less of an option. Yeah, he's not going to go for it.
Do it.
The thing is, will he opt to skip? He might just go for the vending Krusty Lou and leave it as is. It's hard to. Well, we'll see. We'll see what he goes for.
Just a vend.
Just the vend, okay. Overall, the vend isn't really worth it compared to just going around Krusty Lou. But if you want just those extra few coins to make skipping Krusty Lou safer, it's definitely worth going for, I'd say.
Millhouse has died.
Good. That's the aim. The run is valid.
Indeed it is. Just to confirm, Hi Lisa is not enabled in this chat, which is sad.
What's not enabled?
Hi Lisa.
Oh, that's
It's a very good emote.
sadly. Add it. And Spam's going to be taking Malibu here. Boomers has got himself the bonfire strat, I think.
As
beyond this buffering.
I think Bulmers' frames are currently heading over the Irish Sea. And I'm pretty sure that a hard border is currently across the Irish Sea.
Oh dear. Are we allowed to be political? Oh dearie me. Okay, Boomer's spying. Lisa, cool. Farm frames. Not wrong.
Might benefit our sanity to focus a little bit more on Spam at the moment because
Spam also going for beach
Boomers is not providing a great viewing experience right now.
Spam actually didn't hit the trigger for Planet Hype at first, going on to beach.
Is Spam going for boat jump?
I doubt it. On 100.
That's a good point, actually.
Boomers gets the Camp Krusty coins in school bus. I assume he picked up a not good car for it. Oh, good first car for Boomers.
Yeah, no, beautifully done there.
Spam,
so
pretty
on
quick
to the second
destroying
car they go.
Yeah, that's a good coin room for Spam, it looked like. And has enough time to get back. Yeah, Boomers is having a good Lisa here.
So he is currently 6 seconds. He's made up 6 seconds on his PB in this Lisa so far.
Not bad. Everything since... Well, the approach kept going wrong. Everything since has been pretty good, I think. I don't think anything that's really gone wrong.
No, I can't either.
Gets a good last car as well. Spam gets bonfire strat. Apparently Bournemouth has a good Lisa and PB.
Hello, Springfield.
Yeah, just taking a glance at their strats here, that would appear to be the case.
Hopefully sleuthing is nice for Bournemouth.
The question is, will they be using the manip strats or will they be singing the poem?
I remember last year, I'm pretty sure it's still the case for Bournemouth. He doesn't go for the manip, he prefers to sit back and slow Snake down with rubber banding.
And sing that poem.
Oh, he waited and there's a fish around his way, he's got to get moving. And I think he's... Oh, that bar, it's so close. Oh no!
I'm certain. Yep.
It was a good drop as well.
Oh, goodness me.
Flush fan indeed. As he's put in
So, they're not at any risk of falling behind in this race anytime soon.
Yeah.
But if they're heading against their PB, that's a
I
big hit.
believe he was doing a e-brake boost, Nefaris. That's what he normally does.
Yeah, and the traffic has just
Yeah.
absolutely bottled him.
Running over an elderly person without a license.
You can see he's waiting there too. That's what he was doing last time.
What do you think?
You're a little surprised after all that you'd still be brave enough to do it.
Yeah, but again, he gets a good enough drop.
Well, technically,
Spam
Nefarious, he was stuck.
struggling with this first car. Hasn't got a lot of damage on it for it being past the dam.
Yeah, it is highly unusual to see the chase sedan get past that second dam wall.
Especially not when it's like without it already being on one hit. He gets it fairly quickly still.
I suppose they say, Detops, that insanity is trying the same thing over and over again.
Expecting different results.
That's right.
To be fair, he had a different result, so maybe insanity is correct. If Spam's quick, he can get something here. Yep, there we go. Gets a good second car. Or good enough at least. And on to the last one. Oh, and a good last car too.
They too will go for the inter-storage skip.
Freedom!
I missed it. I don't feel like I can do it justice now, I'm sorry.
Oh, you get a chance to do it for Spam's fishy deals, don't worry.
I suppose so. That's if Rich switches the audio, of course.
Yeah, you could still do it. Nothing's stopping you. I was perfectly in sync. Good. I'm glad. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing, but I'm glad anyway. Spam's pretty close to Snake. He's got a good chance of going for the manip if he wants to. He has fallen behind a little now. Now that I've said that.
He is going for the manip, however.
He's going to be.
Oh, it's gotten ahead of him.
Yeah, he was a bit too far behind. He's got to pray now.
And Snake
but it
with
looks like
a monumental touch you. Into the jar we go.
That's a jar. I was going to say, Bulmers with his 2 good drops took all the good RNG already from Snake. Oh, but he's missed past Limo and he's hit the wall. He's going to struggle to get the backup, I think. Who knows how it's going for him?
Bulmers' internet adding to the suspense.
Okay, he's got the backup, I think. To what extent he's got it? It's down there. It looks like it's a good angle.
It's a heavy time loss.
I was just waiting out. There we go. Fishy deals now for Spam.
I don't think the audio's going to get switched.
Yeah, Bulmer's on pace for a 37 Lisa. Bulmer's Detox was making a comment about a Smith Lisa. This is, I think, a step below that, to be honest.
That platforming from Bulmers was not great.
Yeah, this is. He won't be happy with this. It was going so well until that fish van in sleuthing.
For the benefit of our viewers, Bulmers is 2 minutes 14 seconds red compared to their PB heading out of Lisa.
That's not good.
They could lose more time here if this goes wrong. That's a fail.
Is it?
Yeah.
I was facing the wrong way. That's more time loss. Oh, Spam. Nice turn to get back to that drop.
I'm going to assume from that very aggressive flashing of the camera, there's some anger.
Let's just do a quick. Nothing important happened while I stop and reload the stream. Oh, Spammer hitting off the wall there.
Shoot to the middle. I should pay more attention.
Okay. See how Donut Truck is for
This car
Bulmers.
doesn't stink too bad.
Okay, he's pushing
I
towards
think
the wall.
he's
This looks
got
good.
it.
Yeah, that should be good. Nicely done.
Yeah, almost textbook donut fire here.
Okay, and limo for Spam.
Nice girls, finish fast.
He looked like he set off a little late. Yeah, he's not getting fast though. It does a lot of damage though.
Goodness, that was so fast.
Puts him in good stead for the backup here.
Yeah, it's not a fast limo, but it's a limo.
And
Gonna get an into-storage skip.
he's going for Malibu. I think Spam might actually take the go inside like the boat shortcut to get up to Bart rather than risking falling off the pole.
Ah, I see.
I forgot that Spam does this. Oh, he's going for boat jump. Oh, he gets it.
Wow.
He's already got really good coins, and this is an extra 60 on top of it. And he's gonna get this wasp. He's gonna have almost 800. Oh, he's going for the wasp. Close to 800 coins coming out of Lisa. That is a lot.
Spam, very much an ambassador for new and exciting ways to speedrun this game.
Almost takes the little jump there to catch up a bit closer to Cletus Truck. Oh, he spun out.
He should be okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty hard mission. It's quite easy to fail this one, especially when you're going for the events. He's going for lantern points. Oh, he's gone off to the side. Oh, that's should still be fine, but
Very much the greatest moment of danger in this mission is just heading out of the power plant.
and Bulmer's desperate to get these pool coins. He actually turns around to go for them. Bulmer's
He's
loves to those
keeping
pool
up,
coins. Yeah, he has quit back up because it's a nice shortcut, the pool coins.
Looks like is he gonna head for the box on the side? Yes, he is.
Spam is just going for the blocking strat here on the donut truck. Does mean he has to deal with traffic.
Yeah, very much at the mercy of, something like that. I mean,
Too bad. Oh, there's the garbage truck. Fortunately, that only really just slows him down more so than pushes him through. Okay, one more, I think. Or is it two more?
Yeah,
okay.
He's finished it.
There we go.
When? Had no idea. I should pay more attention. I should pay more attention.
And Bulmers has finished Redneck Roundup, gets out of that unscathed and into by hopefully margin mate and not anything else.
It's kind of hard to buy anything else here because you're not meant to change options.
This is a fair point.
You have to go pretty wrong to buy the wrong thing.
Spam buying the inmate costume at the beginning of Redneck as opposed to Ketchup Logic.
It's not actually any slower to do that. The issue is that if you get the trailer park wasp here, you no longer have the option of main menu warping.
Yeah.
Which Bulmers did anyway because he got full on neighbours.
They don't get it, so I'm guessing
Then it's perfectly fine.
that means that they can not worry about main menu warping and still benefit from those other wasps.
You'll still get the chessboard wasp and hopefully the back of school wasp.
Well, there you go.
Shouldn't enjoy that.
It's moments like this I realise how comparatively little I still know about wasps.
Well, the thing is, if you the main menu warp loses, I think, 4 or 5 seconds over a regular warp.
I would say so, yeah.
So it is generally worth it for a wasp or two. Oh, Bulmers doesn't get the wasp. I don't know if he didn't main menu warp or if he just got the if it just flew over him. And he's taking it very risky on this jump, not doing a run up, and he's undershot. He's not picked up the ketchup packet.
Now what? Is he gonna go the other way?
Yeah, it's coming from the other side, so you can't get jammed in and miss the packet that way. But that's... Yeah, he didn't opt for a full run up. And it's cost him some time.
Gamden haunting us even when he's not actually running.
Well, it wasn't even a Gamden. He didn't get hit by the wheel. He just didn't have enough speed.
It was a Cletus Truckton.
It was a... yeah, it was a case of taking a risk. Risk taking gone wrong.
Gone. Yeah, I'm not even going to go there. Yeah, Spam's able to just talk to Cletus straight away. He already has inmate. And Bulmer's on the shortest mission in the game. Wi-Fi mad.
At Vapor.
Actually...
Oh, Spam hits the Krusty Burger sign. Not good to just lose all your momentum like that in such a slow vehicle. Fortunately, I think this is the last time we drive a slow vehicle in the game. Don't think we're ever forced into anything slower than this from now on.
No. I think pretty much every school bus is really the only thing I can think of that's like slow.
Oh yeah,
slow.
there's 6-1. I forgot about that. Oh, having some issues with the physics, but makes it through. He doesn't get the freebie here either. Has to get on foot. Not quite sure what it's going to like. I don't know how many of these boxes he's already gotten. I think he already has Krusty Burger in the corner one. So that leaves 3 boxes for this mission. And he's not able to get the church one. Thanks.
Apologies, I think I might have dropped out there. Can you still hear me, Lantern?
I can hear you now. You were
Okay,
quiet for like
I think
a
I
little
dropped
bit.
out.
So I don't think it was for long. Yeah, so Bulmer's maybe... Oh, he missed that. Oh no, he did get the vent. Just. He's looking a little low on coins, but nothing huge. Oh, Spam doing a nice spin. Some breakdancing from Cletus Truck.
So the big moment here is, can Bulmers avoid the 2-cycle? He'll be wanting to hang back here.
He's
Looks like he should be okay.
really hanging back. Yeah, that's a good 8th drop. See how the 9th goes? He is hanging back for this one. It's late. I can't see how late.
I think he's just okay.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. That was close. That must have been really scary for him.
I'm a little surprised they didn't hang back just a little bit more than they did.
He hung back after the 8th, yeah. If he didn't hang back after the 8th, I think that would have been a 2-cycle.
Absolutely.
It was very close. Spam waiting for Wiggum to go past before going. Interesting decision. I guess he doesn't want to accidentally splock Wiggum at the jump here and allow him to take the shortcut.
We are approaching the crap circles cutscene. Bulmers tries and fails to exit their vehicle.
Oh, the garbage truck pushing Spam backwards. Brutal from the traffic.
Some more interesting decision to pick up the coins here, yeah.
It's definitely safer. I used to do it when I wasn't comfortable getting them in the mission. Yeah, Bulmer's bemoaning his freebie luck. I think he got one. I think he got the neighbours one.
Yes, that would have been literally at the beginning at 4-1, wouldn't it?
I'll check. But Bulmers thinks the wasp think he's ugly. Uh-oh. But Bulmers is a nice guy, confirmed. Yes, I guess with
Crop circles!
Oh, hello.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Critch. I forgot Critch likes to do that.
A wild Critch has appeared.
Well, as I recall, it was sort of a cosmic kind of thing. Shaped kind of like a planet with an old-fashioned radio antenna coming off it.
A planet with an antenna? That sounds
I couldn't even do this cutscene if I wanted to right now. I have a sore throat. So
That's fair.
That's it. It was
I hereby recuse myself of any cutscenes this race.
Our Bulmers didn't get to answer my question in time. Seeing if he didn't main menu up, then there was no way that the chessboard was. Oh yeah, he did. I think I was watching Donut Chuck at the time, so I have an excuse.
How would you not know that? That's not an excuse. Come on, mate.
I was watching Donut Chuck.
No, not an excuse.
having 3 kids.
Did you know it, Heisen?
I never purported to know it.
I'd seen it. At least I admitted I wasn't sure. Okay, that was rough then. If you made menu opt and didn't get either freebie.
I could have sworn
That's
that
a-
Spams looked
it
a
looked
little
like a
bit
late
close as
8th.
well to a 2-cycle.
The 8th looked really late, but the 9th was fine, so I guess there were no issues.
I swear I used to be
It was scary for a brief moment.
So both runners getting a little bit lucky
Yeah,
in terms of the 2 cycles there.
very
Tempting
close.
fate.
Game just giving them a little bit of a scare.
Just let me catch my breath.
Spam pretty high to that hit and run meter. Okay, they should be fine now.
Yeah.
I need a Long Island
He'll be able to exit his vehicle to talk to Grandpa, so no risk of a hit and run here.
So Bulmers go for this wasp here. No, he is skipping it, okay. Spam looking very good for coins, especially for not having picked up neighbours. Because the coins I want with an early neighbours.
That's
And
right.
Bulmers is like a bit below
Yeah,
that, I
I'm,
think.
I'm struggling to get a read on Bournemouth's coin situation, but it seems like it might be a little bit on the low side to me.
It definitely felt like it. Probably be easier to tell when he gets out of Mars, just the like roof box. He can get a chessboard wasp on foot if he wants. Actually, no, I think he's done the route to get a chessboard wasp as a freebie.
He should, well, he absolutely should, because he missed the chessboard wasp on the left in Ketchup Logic.
Yeah, and he can always get the other one on foot if he really feels the need to.
I'll do my best.
Is pole strat going to work for Bournemouth? No.
Yeah, that was. I think it wasn't great speed from the truck on the turnaround. Or after the first hit, sorry.
It makes the backup work, however.
Yeah, good hedge. If you get the headshot like that, you can't really complain too much.
Yeah, it's probably only a matter of
Okay.
seconds
Oh,
in time lost.
He does pick up the church box now. That does help out his coins.
A grocery vend. Does he have that to pick up as well?
No, he got that in Wolves.
Oh dear. Sure hope no one saw that.
Roof box hopefully behaves.
I am
I
struggling
can't see.
still.
He got the coins. When the friends came back, coins appeared.
Not very good at this.
Goodness gracious.
With this box, and yeah, he's going to be on the lower end, but it should be okay. Very good second car. He's making quick work with these trucks.
He is in fact.
Oh, Heisen died. Monkey S. Yeah, Bulmer should be just about fine for coins.
There's not much more. Well, now we'll put that there.
Oh, he's spawned the wrong way on that reset there. But hopefully he gets himself a good third truck to complete the set. Okay, that's it. Oh, yeah, big damage on the fence. Big damage on the tree. Very, very quick third truck. This is a fantastic cola truck he's having. Hello. Critch has stepped in, I guess.
A lot of people have pools.
I don't know what happened to
Pretty good at this.
Heisen. Yeah. He was having some mic issues, I think. What do you think of this cola trucks? He's got them all pretty fast, hasn't he? Yeah. I haven't. Have you got his like? Can you actually see his splits?
Well, that score's settled.
Find out.
My fan. You took my precious cola, Marge. It's the only thing.
Oh,
Take off my shirt
that was
in
a
the station locker room. You're going.
oh, Heisen's back. Hello, Heisen.
I think I'm back now.
Yes. Hello. Welcome back.
Apologies, I think I might be experiencing some internet issues.
Oh dear. Hopefully, there's no more.
Yeah,
was
we'll
apparently-
just have to see how we go.
Only had a 303. Yeah, he had some issues with some coin collections, even if the trucks themselves were good. Spam gets the retirement castle strat. Very nice. Oh no, he's spun around a bit. He might be able to. Yeah, I think he might get out if he leaves it. Just
That's
try to do some more
awkward
damage.
because it's a time loss, even though he's got most
Yeah,
of the damage
okay.
done.
There we go. It
Yeah.
could have been worse. Oh! Yeah, a traffic car, which I didn't see. And Bulmer's opting for early American. I can't really fault that if he's feeling low on coins. Still almost 200 needed to buy a car boot for Homer.
He should be able to make this up. He might be picking up one or two coin patches that maybe he'd like to get later on, but he'll manage it, I think.
I can't. There's that box, those two bins are like a box. That box, that's 120, that bin's so much. Okay, he should be fine. He might have to get the Town Hall Ross on foot if he doesn't get us a freebie, but he should have enough coins.
I'm imagining like a scene out of A Beautiful Mind going on there.
Spam going for the slightly safer second truck strat. Okay, he's got it pointing the right way. That should be fairly fast still. Shouldn't leave it, it should deal the last hit itself.
Yeah, no, looks good.
There we go. That's good for Spam, he'll be happy with that one.
And so I think, as you said, they're going to go for this right chessboard. What? No,
Yes.
don't get it.
Spam doesn't need it, but if he wants to be safe on coins, I think Spam does like to stock up early.
Yeah, and yeah, you cannot fault them for that because it's just one less thing to think about
Yeah.
as the pool onwards gets so stressful.
It's definitely the safer way of doing it, which is fine. Especially in a tournament race, you can't fault someone for going for safety. Coming up to third truck now. That looks good. Oh no! He's dodged the tree at the end. Big hit there though. That's a very good hit.
That truck just kept on moving. It was not for turn.
The physics have stopped him from being able to get him there. He's still gonna go for the tire fire jump. No, not like that. I mean, that's not gonna. If he's lucky, he'll spawn halfway. Yeah.
Yeah, driving into the TIE fire isn't generally a good strat, but
Don't drive into big fires. Okay, chat.
Spam has their commitment to weird and wonderful strats has been admirable, and I suppose driving into the TIE fire is one of them.
He was trying to make the jump. He's gonna have almost enough coins for Carbot for Homer and American out of March.
Absolutely.
It depends
Their
what else.
coins
Oh,
are-
he does have it and run. dodges the police that time. Picks up
What a
the-
shame it would be to get it here and just lose all that. Ooh, I
Dodges
think he's
the bus.
escaped.
Yeah. 922, I think it said.
This is not good for my insurance.
Okay, yeah,
That
Bulmers
is a...
has...
It's a bargain bin.
It's close. It's like 2 coins short, or 4 coins short.
I got to hit a few
Picks up the
things.
phone
Yep.
booth. 1, 2, exactly 500. He just
Optimal.
scrapes through.
No 9-hour time loss for Bulmers.
I mean, I think we're like 2 levels too early. Yes, Spam will mini grind these vents here. He does still do this coin route.
I'm afraid. I must admit,
Wow.
This is great. Oh, it's not. You haven't seen it yet.
and the odor of the hot dog machine.
Oh, am I? Is there even more to come? Is
Look at
this
this.
coin
And
round?
he gets the freebie.
Oh my god. Have you ever seen anything like this?
Oh, I've commentated in a couple of Spam races last year, so yes. But it's a great route. Not necessarily fast, but it's fantastic to see. This is... Okay, Boris has made up something on this baby van in the end.
Do they even need to get any coins in Bart 2, or can they just go fast?
They'll probably
Can they
need some.
Will they just go and go for the sitting on Frink's car strat and 6-3 for the hell of it?
6-3 Monka S.
Yeah.
Wow, 633 coins. He's still got that box. He's still got those vents. He's gone early American as well.
Hopefully my store will not be robbed more than 4 times.
This is... Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe he doesn't need anything about 2. He can just get everything. He can top up in Homer 2.
Yeah, legitimately, I don't see that there's going to be a need.
Went for courthouse and went over the box. Doesn't really have the time to go for it again. And misses the freebie as well. Doesn't get a freebie, I should say.
They should be right for time here.
Oh, Spam is going for this box, I think. She does run the risk of the collar truck going the wrong way. And I think it has. This is going to lose, I think, about 20 seconds or so.
Oh, good grief.
That can happen if you go for the box there. Bulmer's desperate for coins, picks up that vent. Cutting it slightly tight on time, so has about 4 seconds left. He gets that. Police wasp freebie.
That's a very nice wasp to get.
This is not good for my insurance.
Maybe Bulmers will look to borrow some coins from Spam.
He gets the wasp on foot here at the sit and rotate.
Not a bad call. It just give him the potential of getting Gazebo as a freebie during Curator.
Yeah, and if you can time it right and you're confident in it, then why not?
It's more of a hit and hope. The game's not going to be consistent with it. It's a hard one to get in the Farini. But if you're going for the Gazebo box anyway, there's no reason not to go for the Wasp, seeing as it's in the way.
I think it's worth remembering that functionally, even after buying Car Built for Homer, Spam has well over 200 coins here.
I don't know
This is
if
a number of
Spam
coins.
got the Town Hall box earlier or not.
This is a number of coins
Really
that you'd
wasn't
often
there.
expect to see from a runner well into Part 2.
Never have I seen such a four-wheel disgrace.
Oh,
Your misfortune.
good thing he has so many coins, because that's a burst and he's got to get moving quickly here, because that collar truck will speed away. He's got to take the corner wide because of the traffic, and he should
This
just
is a
be
fail.
fine.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, yeah, it's come good at the end.
Once you're around that corner, you shouldn't really lose too much ground to the collar truck. Bulmer's not getting any sort of turn on the garbage truck. Oh. Yeah, Bulmer's probably won't be too happy with this run.
No, it's not been their greatest ever.
Spam will still have over 200 coins after buying Car Built for Homer. Just to note that. Despite the
Yeah,
buff.
it's astonishing.
He's pretty close to hit and run though. If he gets a lot of his hit and runs in late game, I can see why he overcoins early on. Because there's another hit and run.
And you perhaps wonder if it might be better to eliminate these hit and runs in the first place, prevention being better than the cure and all.
Oh, definitely. Oh, dodges the police car just. And he's fine here. No bust.
Wow!
Yeah,
The
the mission complete saved him. He was no longer eligible to be busted. 245 coins after car built for Homer with a bust.
I won't lie, I won't want spam is eating. Spam.
Okay, is it spam?
Must give you massive balls or something.
Okay, baby van. He's not getting any sort of strat on it.
I don't know about that. Actually, no, he's not.
He tried.
You just never know.
Yeah, so, this might be no, never mind. He turned out of it.
Yeah.
Wait, what's he doing over by the Krusty Burger now? Okay, this could do something. Oh, no, never mind. Bulmer's opting for this wasp. Yeah, his coins are starting to look better now. Nothing great, but more manageable, I think.
So unless they don't need to deploy car built for Vapo strats, then I'm sure that'll be happening.
Yeah.
So they've got one wasp that they rotate on foot. They'll obviously go for that second in armored truck. Then there's also gazebo to come, I believe.
Yeah, and there's also the gazebo box. There's the courthouse box. So he went for that earlier and didn't get it. I don't know if he has the bend for the Krusty Burger.
The path to 600 looks tight to me, but I'm sure that they'll make it work.
Yeah. I mean, even 5-10 out of the poo is fine with the Lighthouse Wasp.
I'm just beginning for this little piggy.
Almost had 59 seconds left reaching the DMV. That's a lot of time. I think that was a fast 5-5. It can't have been that fast.
Yeah.
Because he had that really bad turn. But in place he had about 139 or so when picking up the last drop.
I wonder if that reflects more a decision on how many things or otherwise he's picked up with coins.
He picked up the wasp on the roof with 4 drops, which is probably the slowest coins in the mission. I don't know, maybe I just have no idea how timing works on that mission. 3 plus like the start and the end.
Spam has missed the wasp on the police station instead.
And have a second go at that. Oh, he didn't despawn it, so I'll have to go for it on foot.
I wouldn't try this, mate.
No, he's fine. He's got it very quickly. As long as as long as you're ready to bail quickly. Oh, armored truck for Bulmers. This looks good. Oh.
No, it's
not
pushed in too far. It might get stuck and he might
gonna go for a wasp, but I'll have to take stock of that. Yeah. Doesn't seem to be doing anything to itself. Yeah, Bulmers needs to adjust this, and now it is definitely just stuck there. You might have to come from the other side and try and free it, because I don't think it can really move there. It's moving ever so slowly.
Here it goes.
What's it gonna do? That looks like it should be good. Bulmers is gonna go for it, I think. And
yeah, I think he's got no choice but to go, in my opinion.
He's gonna wait and go back
what happens.
Other way. Yeah, no, I can see the amount of damage it's doing. This is probably the right call.
I can barely make out that amongst the pixelation.
It is flashing now, so it's close.
Indeed.
He's trying to. There we go.
Service could this be to the community?
Shut up and take us back to the hideout. I mean, charitable place.
This is not the best driving from garbage truck, and Spam misses. But he hits the wrong part of garbage truck to get a turnaround, I should say.
And it gets very much the worst traffic of all to be heading into the highway and then...
Bulmer's picked up construction box, which he didn't get earlier, so he's definitely fine for coins now. He can have, if he gets the Wasp, he'll have almost 600, I think.
Yeah, suddenly his coins are looking just fine.
He'll probably have over 600 if he gets the freebie.
Next time I'll hurt your feelings too. If you do not...
No, I can't fault these coins one bit.
I don't think he'll be too happy with the 109 Apu, but he can definitely still get a low 130s.
Now, Curator is the second part of what we at Speed Simpsons call the Unholy Trinity.
I call it the Bermuda Triangle.
The Unholy Trinity is a series of free missions back to back. Well, not free missions, free strats, which are considered to be some of the hardest in the game. Armored Truck, Curator, and then the Apu cutscene skip.
Bulmers doesn't get the loss, but still 597 coins.
Yeah, that is...
Goes for fast Curator. Ooh, not quite. Having to play catch up to get the regular strat here. And doesn't get it. There's a parked car in the way, which I couldn't see before.
Ooh. Okay, this is bad.
He's got a good hit there. It's smoking, I think.
No, it's getting out.
But he's done a lot of damage, at least. There we go, one more hit. That's not good enough.
You say that, and yet on it goes. On it sails out of the tunnel.
It needed a better hit than what. There you go.
It needed a much better hit.
I think Bulmers was like a fraction off not destroying it. Where he needed it like him hit before. Still good coins.
Unfortunately, it's a game of full numbers, whatever you call them in maths. You're the mathematician.
Integers.
Integers.
I don't know.
Oh,
That's number 16 for the tournament, tying last year's number of Apu cutscene skip misses. That's
really? Was that for the entire tournament last year?
That was for the entire tournament. There were 16, and we're on 16 now.
Suffice to say, I don't think Bulmers wanted to be the person to match that.
I don't think anyone wanted to be that person.
Lampton, you're up.
Am I? Why am I up? I'm down.
Well down. Someone has spent 1,000 channel points.
I'm finding the quotes. I'm loading it up. I just have to scroll down this page. Where are we at? I've missed like the first half of it, but I'll have to do.
I have a medical certificate from my doctor.
I know it's a cliche, but caramba. The camera pans over Kang and Kodos, who are responsible for coke distributions.
Oh my god.
It's from the wiki. Look at these space ratings for Foolish Earthlings. What happened, Kang? Foolish Earthlings used to be the #1 reality show in the galaxy. Space viewers couldn't get enough of these humans and their behavior. Our show is down in all key demos. Our show concept was so perfect. We filmed these idiotic bipeds with hidden cameras and beamed it into every television in the galaxy. Oh, gosh, I'm miles behind. I'll just go back to the Kang coders. I'm going to introduce the evil collar supply into the water supply. People will go mad. I like it. Then we distribute laser guns at the Squidport tourist area. I like it. The cola-maddened humans will go berserk. I like it. Destroying themselves and their town. Delivering big space ratings for Foolish Earthlings. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Oh gosh, my head. We've got to prevent the aliens from putting laser guns in the hands of cola trunk downs people. Wait, that sounds hilarious. I'd watch that show. Tell you what, you're a bad little boy.
I appreciated Apu with a Bedfordshire accent.
Thanks. I figured I couldn't actually do his accent, otherwise someone on the internet would complain somewhere.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it.
I nearly did for a second. I was like, no, I can't. I had to stop myself. Spam's got armored truck, by the way.
Indeed, he has. Pretty much perfect.
Yeah, no, very nice. Yeah, Kangen Kodos is like a easy enough impression to sort of do. Way more fun than trying to do Marges.
Yeah, I can actually do a very good King and Kodos impression if I didn't have.
I think mine's. It's definitely better than my Marge impression, but I think everything's better than my Marge impression.
Marge is just pain.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, take that.
Lousy laws of physics.
Hey, no fair, dude.
Bulmers will almost certainly be skipping the Squidport box with these coins.
Yep, on they sail by.
And Spam on pace for a 115 Apu. Not
For
too
Bulmers,
bad.
missing that box might just be just as well because very close to getting hit and run, and God knows they don't want to get it here.
Then again, if he got hit and run, he might have been able to just about tank the bust and still afford Bobex with like a few trees, maybe.
Tap said.
You'd rather obviously not lose those 50 coins.
Hey, Kearney.
Yeah, he was a box and 2 trees away from being able to tank the bust.
Barney.
Spam onto
coin.
Curator. Yeah, 673. Bloody hell.
Okay, this looks good. Yes, very nice.
Yep,
That's
that
nice
was
to get to
a very little wrong with that Curator.
That's totally awesome.
Are we going to go 2 from 2?
I hope not. Okay, good. Spam gets the cutscene skip. I'm actually
Hulk
going to
for
see
Spam.
what he is compared to PB. I guess he's a bit red, but recoverable. He doesn't have a delta up. I'm gonna have to check his PB video to find this out. Ah! I've sent this to a... I hope that's my phone I've just sent this to.
You sent it to a phone?
I don't know what I did, but I somehow... it said sending
How
to
could
Nokia
you send
9.
it to someone else's phone?
I don't know, it said sending to Nokia 9. I assume I did it over the Wi-Fi, and I don't know how. I sent a link to Spam's Twitch, I think.
Oh, I see. I'm sure he'll appreciate his own PB video.
I remember these being here before.
No, I've sent it to someone's phone on my home Wi-Fi. I've sent a link to Spam's Twitch. Okay, Spam is about 20 seconds behind PB. That's what I was going for there. Bought.
And bought. Bought.
Listen carefully.
Did Spam get bought
Fine by me.
as well? Judging by that there were boughts before I said bought, I'm gonna say Spam also got bought. And
I
post the
believe he
second
was
bought.
first to get bought, yes.
This is too cool for school.
You can call a bought for Spam?
Eat my dust, dust eaters.
Yeah, this bought Spam is weak.
But Spam already got bought.
So much better chat.
Spam has a wee-woo. Should be fine. Oh, he's got 738 coins. He's definitely fine. And he... Oh, that was...
He
close to
voids
him.
the bus!
In the black screen. Bulmers is on 6-3. Just noticed. But we have to post the line.
So I'm just going to go to bed. So if you want to wake me up, 163 is done.
What are you saying, Heisen? Is there a word you would like to use to describe this mission?
Not necessarily.
Okay, good.
But yeah, wake me up.
Wake me up.
Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright, that was so cool.
Is an enter storage skip from Bulmers? Or are they
yeah.
just like running around in circles?
Oh, he didn't actually... There we go. He was running around in circles and then getting ESS.
Perhaps this is how Bart exercises during social distancing.
I was gonna say, very cleverly, make sure he goes in the Globex through the door and not by jumping on top. Because it's a follow mission, he won't lose any time waiting for the animation. Whereas the game won't progress during the little black screen. Derek admonishing Bulmer saying that ESS isn't worth it.
What a shame.
So
that was Camp Krusty coins there from Bulmers at the end.
Wait, he got Camp Krusty?
No problemo.
Or was I not paying attention?
I mean, he might have got Camp Krusty. I'd be very surprised. I wasn't looking. It's not something people usually go for. It's pretty risky. And then it got timed recently to actually not be worth it at all, which made Vapo very sad.
I can imagine the sadness. Yeah.
Vapo was a big fan of 6-3 Camp Krusty. Not that he ever did it because it's too risky.
Honestly, I'm surprised that Spam doesn't do it. Or is that too mainstream even for them?
Okay, Bulmers gets Stuff Truck.
Ooh, nice.
Very good Stuff Truck for Bulmers. Oh, Spam needs to unpeel from the armor truck.
I'm just kind of debating whether you'd say Bulmer's run has been affected more by bad luck or kind of maybe just missing strats. I think bad luck has actually been worse on them.
Was bad luck. That was the fish van getting in his way. So that one's definitely a bad luck.
I mean, cutscene skip is hard to throw in the game. That's kind of up to you.
Yeah.
I'll educate you a new one. Fire in the hole.
Time to lay some rubber down.
Spam is going to talk to the Squeaky Boys team. And Bulmers gets FMJ.
Not running around in circles. How is Bart going to get exercise if he's not running around the phone booth?
I mean, wasn't one of his lines some sort of complaint about exercise? I can't remember the specific line. Let's do a control there. It's not on here apparently. Okay, never mind.
Children don't need to get this much exercise.
That's it. There you go. So he doesn't need to do circles of the phone booth because he doesn't need that much exercise.
Bulmer's on to set to kill, and it is always a treat seeing a sub 130 runner tackle this mission because it is balls to the wall driving all the way.
Gets the box there, which you missed earlier. If he goes for if he gets boat jump, he can definitely skip Crossy Lou. Spammers also on a Crossy Lou coins. I think. Oh.
Spam with 225 coins heading into Duff Truck. I'm
That's
just
about
marveling at
80 more than Bulmers had. Oh, Bulmers with a big launch out of that little ramp, I guess.
Pinwheel, is that what you call it?
Close. He should be fine at least for now.
Spam.
Oh, he's too early. Went for the old right-hand side strat, but came in far too early.
He's missed everything, not even a single hit. This is looking a little dicey. He wants this back up.
And now it's pointing the wrong way, so I have no idea how this will go. It's looking good for now, though.
And what comes down to if that last... Okay, it despawned back towards the taffy shop.
Oh, Bulmers does have a wee-woo. Oh! He's got busted! He can't skip Krusty Lou now.
No.
Is he? He's still gonna... No, he's... I think he paused to check his coins there. And he's realised he can't skip Krusty Lou. But he might be able to skip, maybe he can skip Neighbours or something. Yeah, he should be able to skip neighbors.
So what is he at now? 385, 386?
I think it was 390. Yeah, 395.
395.
I've still got this vend as well. Wow.
Crashing time.
That's right, because he was definitely able to skip Krusty though. I mean, that bust has given him a net profit, I guess.
Can't you see I'm driving here?
One way of looking at it. Right side of life and
I
all
think
that.
it's got 100. So he's given him a profit of 50, I believe. 4 boxes at 84 and a vend for another 16.
Bam, with a very entertaining FMJ strat that was pretty much worked.
Gotta be careful because Skinner's not stuck. You can definitely back out of there. If Spam keeps him here, he'll get these coins. Which, yeah. Give him the coin.
Yeah, nicely done.
Oh, he only got the vend actually. I don't think he got the box as well.
Perhaps we are beginning to see the evidence of why Spam has such an aggressive coin route towards Apu. We always said that it would be in part 2 that you'd see them do it less. Cutscene skip for Bulmers. This is a lot of pauses.
Okay, he gets it.
But he gets it.
Sweet.
Spam is close to hit and run.
Ooh,
He's going for the fast set to kill.
Honestly, you just wonder, should he just get it now, take the bust? I don't know.
I mean, you'd rather not get it at all. It's hitting a lot of traffic cars.
Driving like this, he's not going to be avoiding it.
He's got to be very careful now because his timer's starting to drop. Like, there's plenty of time to do the strap. You can lose time very quickly in this mission. He should still have enough. But
I think it should, based off reference to what I saw Bulmers' time was. Yeah, here's a bust.
There's the bust. This is very close on time. He's got to drive really well.
Yeah, this is going to be tight.
He has maybe... Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that's... when he's reset the wrong way.
I don't think he has enough. I think he's going to be just short. Yeah. 3 seconds won't be enough.
This is... It's gone.
That's so unfortunate.
Wow.
Bulmers by a zombie car with 7 coins too many. Oh, Spam with the spin out there.
So yeah, definitely an understanding of why they've chosen this coin route coming in sharp relief now.
Will he go for fast set to kill again? Yes. There's plenty of time coming through the shortcut. His issue is more the traffic cars he was hitting around the ramp on the roundabout area.
Yeah, there was a lot of time lost by doing that. So the question is Spam Albert Einstein, or is he going to make the same mistake twice?
This looks like much... He's got so much more time than last time. Oh, spins away from the
top. He can't
top.
do stuff like this. He's got to take the bust. He cannot keep evading like this because he's going to fail again.
He has enough time this time. I think. Yeah, he's got a few more seconds than last time, and that's all he needed. And he starts crossing to get, so his coins are still okay.
I didn't do it. Eat my gut.
Yeah, he does have...
He has about 4 or 5 more
seconds. Yeah.
4.5, I'll say, which is enough to make this last drop. Cutting it close, but he's there.
Bulmers on the other hand...
Oh, doesn't make it.
This is it. Bulmers on the other hand, well into Homer 2, and it's your strat, it's the out of bounds.
So I was aiming at Spam, he missed his jump into the boat. Gets it this time. Oh, he's caught on the roof above his Bulmers.
Oh, Oh, I don't think he can get through this.
He's angled slightly wrong. He's fighting. He's fighting. Yeah, he's trying to turn to go. Oh no, he's bounced out.
Oh. How does it feel?
How does what feel?
Every time this happens.
Ah, you get used to it. It's
sure
people's
you
choice for doing the strat. I didn't. Oh no.
It's crashing time.
I mean, yeah, Bulmers with nothing to play but pride here. Certainly it's not going to be a PB, it's just about possibly shoring up their time. And how will that affect their seeding, Mr. Lampson?
Oh, let's have a look at the times. What is Bulmer's current average time after 2 races? It's a 1:33.29. No, it's not. It's a 1:34.44. If he gets a 1:36.40 or so, he will drop below Critch.
I don't think he's going to get a 1:36.40 at this rate.
Yeah, that's agreeable. Maybe if it goes well from here on out.
Well, this out of bounds is it's just a mess. It's just.
Spammer's done a backwards 6-7. Just a note.
Can Spam get the cutscene skip?
It's a lot of pauses. It's very much a lot of... There we go. Okay. Almost finally gets out of bounds. But all that time he lost there probably almost made up for Spam's set to kill fail. If not more.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Imagine if Spam didn't fail set to kill. That would be, what, a minute 40 or so time save here? He'd be on a
somewhat close
7-2.
race.
It would be a lot closer. It's because his e-brake button doesn't work. Yes, because e-brake definitely helps in the hover car. But Bulmers had, at least in his last race, I think, had issues with his e-brake button. I don't know if he still is. Oh, Spam's cutting it close on the timer here.
I have more time than it looks, 7 seconds.
Yeah. But still, it's pretty low. Oh, and now he has hit and run. And if he gets busted, he will have to get something extra. And I don't see how he avoids it. He's not been busted yet. They might blow up his car before he gets busted. Yeah, they have blown up his car.
Oh,
he's gonna have to, I don't think he's got time to go for a wrench. Grab Greg. Oh, there's a phone booth there. There's a phone booth.
What?
But that's another 10 coins gone.
For 10 coins. You don't have the coins to spare, mate.
He's gonna have to go for something extra. Wiggums or Flanders. I think he was gonna have to get something extra. He skipped Krusty Burger.
What is he doing?
I think he's gonna get all the coins he needs at one of the other places. To be fair, he didn't have much time left. Maybe skipping Krusty Burger was the right call.
Okay, perhaps you're right, but
yeah.
Yeah, roller coaster of emotions.
If you're going to Wiggums anyway, getting all the coins, I guess, makes sense. There are 2 boxes and I believe there's 2 wasps.
I think yet again, prevention is so much better than the cure, and if there's one piece of advice I think that we could say for Spam, it's probably to reduce that hit and run count in the later levels. It's just so many coins being lost that just don't need to happen.
Burger. Oh, that's a very overcoined there. 519.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that was a coin route.
I didn't see what car Bulmers has gone for. Nothing's spawning for him. I can't see any traffic cars.
I don't think he can either, for that matter.
Like, where's all the traffic cars? Why is there nothing there? Oh, oh yeah, Spam does this.
So it was a spooky Greg after all?
Or more of a Bob. Spammer gets car built for Homer and restarts the mission because Spam takes not liking the zombie car to a whole new level.
If he'd gone for the car built for Homer at that phone booth, he wouldn't have had to spend 10 coins.
That is an interesting idea. I don't think the 10 coins really made a difference. To be fair. He ended up 19 coins over.
Books will be written on this coin route.
Hey, it's totally not supposed to happen.
Ooh, the vibration tickling my feet.
Oh, that's another hit and run.
Alright, Boomers is heading into the cemetery
Spam
reset.
has...
So take it.
Well, I was going to say, Spam's accidentally skipped the first load trigger.
Indeed.
Boomers is doing car resets in specific places to avoid loading triggers, so he can go out of bounds. And it will culminate in a trying to get a big launch so we can avoid a death warp.
With the frame rate a little bit better, we have
he's
a
got
better
it.
idea of what's going on, but he's got it.
What was the time I said he had to beat? Was it 1:36.40?
Yes, I believe
That's
so.
just out of reach, I think. Wait, no, 2 minutes. No, it's definitely within reach. He can beat that time still. Spam going for
Without bounds,
7.3.
it's within reach.
Spam, this looks good. He's on the wall.
It's slow, but it's good.
Oh!
Oh, the bounce!
Oh, I forgot my mission.
Spam will take this inbounds instead. Yeah, Spam. I think Spam was more hasn't really practiced out of bounds. Just had one quick go at it there.
Boomers it looked a bit high, but he looks to Grandpa.
Drifting in midair there was Spam. Okay, Boomers doesn't crit shit.
Remind me if I ever meet Spam in real life not to go driving with him. I feel like if we saw a cop car, he'd just instinctively floor it.
Okay, yeah, Bournemouth should be on a low 136 here. Wait, hang on. He hasn't taken the TIE Fire jump yet. Mid 136. Spam close to another hit and run. Oh, there it is.
More wee wee for the chat.
Yeah, he's fine here though, they're nowhere near him.
Someone in the chat's predicting a 136.35 for Boomers.
Okay. Who's okay, yeah.
You should well and truly beat that by rights.
Oh yeah, it's probably going to be in the 20s. I'm going to say 136.26.
I'm going to say 136.25.
Oh, I nearly went for 25 as well.
I think this is going to work out in my
favor. That's a prediction of a 152.30. Did I say 26?
Oh god, you're going to be right.
I'm so good at these.
Oh my god. Well, GG to our winner, Greenbulmers.
Nuclear death, you effeminate wriggling spacewads! Imagine that, scared of some harmless...
Yeah, that later game.
So very harmless.
Yeah, that it'll start to go wrong. Well, it's more just in a few places. The sleuthing fail, the missed cutscene skip, and 7-3. Beyond that, I don't think there's anything. I guess the 7-5 RNG was really nasty.
I think it was just a lack of polish towards the end game that really hurt him.
Apparently that's Bulmer's first 2 minute 7-3 this year.
babysitters?
Wow.
Was that real or a hot dog dream?
Hot dog dream. Dad,
Talk about 2020 is the bad year for us all.
Oh, those fans.
Spam on this last bit of platforming. Yeah, it's fine now. No frazzle for him. That's good.
This is one jump, but when you've got a spaceship below you, why worry?
Well, there's part of that spaceship you will just slide off of.
Spam, that's not a jump, the trapdoor.
Oh, and opting to restart mission. Maybe he wasn't happy with the car health.
Monka.
They implement torture and punishment. The other drones scuttle and run at their approach.
What is the difference between an associate producer and a producer anyway?
Huh?
If there's a
Change the
take out
audio.
of this, it is that we're going to be benefiting from an inbounds into the game.
Inbounds is good. That Spooky Jeff, I believe that one's called, apparently. Trying to block him. Oh wow, it completed the jump and kept going.
So remind me, we have Spooky Bob, Spooky Greg, Spooky Jeff,
Spooky
Harry the Earth.
Harry. Spooky Harry the Earth. You're a hearse, Harry.
Yeah,
And the
I'm a
thumping
what?
Gunard wager, once you've been trained up a bit. I don't want to do the whole line. That's the next line. I think in the movie. Don't think it's the same in the book. They have the book in here.
99% sure that line is not in the book, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely the film line. I can't remember the book line. Oh no! Spam!
Oh!
It hits it ice in the fire truck.
Well, now that is an F. Spam just drawing out the pain and suffering.
That's why some runners don't even take the jump, they go around. You saw Bulmers go around in 7-7. He doesn't like taking the jump.
Yeah, it's a scary jump.
Bulmers wants to know his average. Let's find out. Bulmers' average is 1:35.18.
So puts him, I'm guessing, around 4 to 5 seconds ahead of Critch on average.
On average, that puts him. Well, Critch has only done the one race, but yeah, 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Critch still has 2 races to go though, so that could still change.
Yeah, very interesting from that perspective. The ball is in Critch's court. If he does some practice.
Oh, there's a wee woo.
I think
all the police
all we
fly
can
over
hope
his head.
Is that Spam does not blow up this waste again, because I don't think any of our poor little hearts could handle it.
Safely through the fire truck jump. The police have ceased their pursuit. And it should be just ask this jump to go. Takes it a bit wide with the beam, but lands in it, basically.
Alright. When do we start taking predictions for the final time on this one?
Whenever people want to. I'm just going to delay
I'm gonna start the bidding at 1:46.12.
1:46.12. That's ambitious.
It probably is actually.
That's like a low 4 minute 7.6. If he does out of bounds, then 1:46.12 is like a high estimate. If he does inbounds, that's a I don't think Liquid 1:46.12 that inbounds.
Yeah, I realised pretty much the moment I said that.
I'm going to go for in the 1:47s, I think. But we'll see.
If only Spam were running on 30 FPS, he could do a bridge clip here.
You can do that on 60. Okay, coming up for the waist here. Smoking slightly. Shouldn't be a huge issue, though. Can always go in first person if it's in his way. There we go. Picks up the waist. Okay, he's opting to drive in third person with the waist. Ooh, nearly crashed into that fence.
He's a brave soul, and perhaps most importantly, he's reducing. Oh, spam! Spam.
Off the fence, he's going this way to pick up the wrench.
Yeah, might as well get the wrench at this point, but prevention is better than cure. I'll keep saying it. As we see, Bulmers is running blazoned in beautiful big font.
I think Bulmers was trying to put a fake time in the time slot.
Oh, I see.
Oh, nearly again on that fence for spam.
Wow. No, I know I've talked about insanity in Albert Einstein a lot, but I think it's relevant.
Well, it's not like I don't think spam's trying to blow up the waist.
I hope not.
Okay, cuts that corner nicely.
God, I'm scared. Still gonna do the jump. My poor little heart.
Bets on whether or not Heisen has a heart attack due to spam's driving in 7-7.
Yeah, I get the feeling that what's coming next is gonna hurt us all.
Oh, a little over the cookbook. I was hoping you'd get it
It's
then.
all very emotional.
Okay, I'm thinking this is going to be a... Yeah, this might be a low 148. If he doesn't... It could be a high 147.
Yeah. As you say, it would have to be Liquid-esque driving, because I think Liquid's best ever inbound 7-7 would have been a 210, roughly.
Like a 2, maybe 17?
Mm.
But like 2.5 is definitely doable. And that would be a 147, 45-ish.
Yeah.
So he's got a lot of leeway. I'm sure he can definitely do sub 245 on this bit.
So basically, if Spam wakes up a different person and drives very conservatively and safely, a 230 could well be on the cards.
I mean, odds are Spam is probably the fastest person near him at this game.
Yeah.
Oh,
you can't take that away. If they want to YOLO it through the end, then YOLO it they will.
Go for it. Go fast, man. Oh, hits off the barn. Now he's smoking. Flashbacks to 7-6.
Poor little encoder in the smoke. It's not fair.
Okay, it's hard to see what's in front of him now. That's why he's not on the road there. Oh, it's just a fact. Carefully through the gates. And a big jump. Be careful in this landing.
Please reset your car.
Can take...
Oh, God.
Okay, through here. Hopefully he'll pick up the wrench at the gas station. Okay, he's gonna go all the way to the shortcut. That's a car reset. He reset his car. That's what you wanted him to do, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the least I wanted him to do.
Wait for that to go round. Picks up the wrench. Now, how do you feel?
Ooh. Feel relieved.
It depends on his jump. He can still 147 this. I'm calling a 148.03, I think. That's my call.
I'm gonna give this one to you. Lord
You're
knows
not
you'll
even
get it right.
You're not
Whatever
even
happens,
making a prediction. He does have a wee woo.
you'll get it right, I'm sure.
No, I think I've overshot. I've overshot. It's an 02. It's an 02. I nearly
No, you
said
haven't. It's an
02.
03, I'm sure.
I said
Oh.
02.4. I was miles off. 148.02. Would you
Well,
like to
GG.
invite the runners into the VC? They're both in the Twitch chat, I believe.
So are they joining us in VC?
If you ask them. Maybe put in the Twitch chat. I'll do it. VC.
It would appear to me as if possibly not today.
Hang on. What time? Oh gosh, yeah, the next race is meant to be starting in a minute. Okay, never mind. We should probably sign off here. I didn't realize that was the
might be a
time.
good spot to call it.
Okay,
So congratulations,
the next race.
winner Greenbulmers.
Yeah, congrats, Bombers. Next race, Snob versus Pancakes. ASAP, I guess. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
I didn't realize that was the